When it comes to success in this business, there is consistency and congruency amongst those who are actually closing deals. Hey, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to my page, Money Making Juggernaut. I'm your host, Eric Richardson, the #1 educator in the asset recovery business. Now, I've been on a tour, guys. I've been traveling, I've been meeting with students, I've been working with students, and I've been seeing students that have been posting wins. And guess what? The ones who have been winning, the ones who have been filing claims, there is consistency. There is similarities across the board. Those who are winning are doing the exact same thing. And those who are struggling, I can see that they're missing out and they're not properly executing the business. So in today's video, I'm gonna break down exactly what you need to do in order to be successful. Now, like I mentioned, I've been meeting with students. I've been seeing students that have closed a few deals, and then when I started working with them, they really expanded it. And I've seen clients that haven't closed anything. I step in and then they close deals. What we implement is called a system, the asset recovery system. This is a program in which I come in, I set up your business, I help you close deals. But even the individuals who are closing deals without my system still follow that same system. So right now, I'm gonna break down the system. First, it starts with lead generation. Whenever I work with clients, I tell them to pick 3 states and 5 counties. We're gonna start with a focus. Then we're going to generate leads. Every single week, the goal is to have 50 to 200 surplus opportunities. So this means in the 3 states and 5 counties that we plan to target, we need to know how we can get the sales results and when the sales are actually occurring. Once this happens, I implement a research team for them to track those sales every day throughout the entire week. They're going to prepare a spreadsheet that breaks down the owner's name, the property address, the date of the sale, the county, the type of funds, the opening bid, the closing bid, the surplus amount, and then we send that off to be skip traced. We're gonna check to see if individuals are on the DNC list. We're gonna get phone numbers, emails, mailing addresses, relatives information, and we're gonna do this every day, Monday through Friday, in the counties and states that we're targeting. This is very important. And like I said, individuals who aren't in my system, they still follow that same system. You have to generate leads on a weekly basis, and you have to hit a high enough volume to actually be successful. Because in this business, it's a strict numbers game. And guess what? Every single week, more foreclosures come about and give you new opportunities. After we have the lead generation, we have our spreadsheet, we have our skip tracing, we're making sure we're DNC compliant, we then choose to market. Marketing is very simple, guys. But what I have found, those who have success go all in on at least 2 methods of marketing. You can either make calls, send text messages, or you can implement mailers. I recommend out of those 3, do at least 2. Those who have individual success on their own, they're making calls, they're using the CRM, or they're sending mailers and making calls. So those who are struggling, they're not even making calls. They're sitting on the sidelines, they're afraid to start, they're not using the CRM to text, and they're not doing mailers, and they wonder why they're not having success. After we do the marketing, those who have success are really good at due diligence to verify claims. They're checking to see if there's any additional debt or liens. They're checking to see if somebody has actually filed a claim. This does not take long, guys. You should be verifying funds before you even send somebody an agreement form. You need to make sure that before I take time to actually put some love and effort into this, there's actually money at the end of the deal. Oftentimes, I see those who struggle do not do the due diligence. They get excited when they think a property has sold for a higher amount that there's automatically a surplus. They don't check additional debts and liens, and they don't check to see if a claim has been filed, and that really hinders them. After you do that, those who have success, they send the introductory email attached with proof. Those who have success send proof. Those who struggle do not send proof, and they wonder why individuals don't get back to them. They wonder why people think it's a scam, and they wonder why they're not closing deals. In order to close deals, I believe that you need to be transparent. You need to show them exactly what's going on and how you can provide value and help them out. Besides that, those who win actually send agreement forms to get signed. Those who struggle don't take the time to actually send an agreement form. You guys will be surprised how many deals I close and my students close by following that simple method of just sending out the agreement form, and you'll get the client to sign. Also, those who have success have attorneys on their team. In my asset recovery system, I supply all of that. Those who are doing it individually by themselves, they get attorneys. Those who struggle don't even attempt to get attorneys. It's very simple. And then when it comes down to having success, We're gonna track KPIs, key performance indicators. We're gonna be looking at our marketing methods. If we're making calls, how many calls did we make? How many people picked up the phone? If we're sending texts, how many texts did we send? How many people actually responded? If we're sending mailers, same thing. Those who have success are tracking this. Those who struggle are freestyling. And then lastly, we have holding accountability for the team. Those who have success are doing weekly meetings with their staff, making sure that they're generating enough leads, making sure that leads are getting marketed, making sure that they're doing their due diligence, making sure that they're holding themselves accountable for success. Those who struggle have no accountability. They're not making sure that they're generating leads. They're not making sure that they're marketing clients. They're not making sure that they're performing due diligence. It's very simple, guys. Those who have success are doing the same thing. Those who struggle are not doing those things. So I highly advise you guys to watch the student success stories on my channel and listen. They're all saying the same thing. I was consistent. I followed up. I made a friend on the other side of the phone. I picked up the phone and made calls. I implemented strategies to make sure that I marketed on a consistent basis. We generated proper leads on a daily and weekly basis. This is congruent. This is consistent amongst those who have success. So if you guys are looking for success, you guys can join the asset recovery system, or you can take all the advice that I give on my YouTube channels and you can go ahead and apply it and do what's working for those who have success. You don't have to try to reinvent the wheel. You just have to take that wheel and apply it in your own area. I always say this: we can't control the outcome, but we can control the output. So as long as you guys are doing the things that other individuals are having success in and you're consistent with it, it will actually work out. So hopefully this video helps you on your surplus funds journey. If you guys need assistance and you would love to attend the 2 calls every week, Monday live Q&A, Thursday specific lesson, go ahead and join the asset recovery community. It's just $20 a month and we do 2 calls every single week. You're gonna get the assistance you need. And I'm looking forward to helping you guys out. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video.